Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. Do you also want to learn how you can create a WhatsApp chatbot which can automate the WhatsApp conversation for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. Here I have created a WhatsApp chatbot. Over here you can see I have created an AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow. We are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not. For that I have opened my WhatsApp and I am going to send this question. I am looking for comfortable running shoes under 4,000. Which models do you recommend? I've sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. Here I've received this answer. Great, I can help based on soles, wears, collection and pricing. Here are the best running shoes option under 4,000 and what to look for. So here I've received this message. You can see I've received a very detailed reply. I'm going to ask a next question. Can you help me find the right shoe size based on my foot length? I've sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. I received this message. Sure, I can do that. Please share the following and I will recommend the soles wear size for you. I have received the details 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. You can see all the details. Then we have the note also. So I have to send the details and according to the preferred fit, then the previous shoe size, activity, foot length, gender, everything. So I'm going to ask a final question here. Where is my order and when it will be delivered? I have sent this message. Now it is going to ask me when I have placed the order, what is my order ID, and it is going to give me the reply based on that answer. You see, whatever question I'm asking, it is giving me the reply according to the question and the query, adding almost every detail in that. You see, this is how your AI agent will start working. Now, if you also want to learn how you can create this for your own business, let's start creating this step by step from the beginning. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can create a WhatsApp chatbot which can automate a WhatsApp conversation. So for this, we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. First, we have to visit Pabbly Chatflow. We have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you some credits free on monthly basis. You can use the credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. Here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll select this Pabbly Chatflow Access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, where I will be able to find my credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add a WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number, click on this WhatsApp Connect, which is a preferred method, or you can also use a manual token to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Also on the left hand side, we have very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Now on the left hand side, where we can see all these options, I'm going to open this AI assistant to create this WhatsApp chatbot. Here I'll run towards the AI assistant page. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this add AI assistant, and let's first name it as WhatsApp AI agent for shoe brands, and then simply click on this add AI assistant. Here I've landed towards the AI assistant page. Over here you can see all these options on the top. We are going to start filling this. We have this first as the AI instruction type. I'm going to select as AI agent. As soon as I selected the instruction type, the instructions are automatically added. You can enhance the instructions according to the requirement. Then we have the AI configuration, under which the first one is this temperature. So set how the creative AI answers are. 0 means more creative, 1 means more focused. If I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.7. The AI to use will be OpenAI. The model will be GPT-5 mini. You can set this according to the requirement, and then we have to enter the API key. In the help desk, a hyperlink is given. If I click on this, I will be redirected towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new token, you simply have to click on create new secret key. First, you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all, and then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you have to copy and paste that over here. Here I have already added the key. I'm simply going to click on this connect. So you will see OpenAI key saved successfully. Then we have this AI assistant settings. I have toggle on this header message and the footer message. And if I enter the messages will start displaying. I do not require this for now, so I'm going to toggle this off. Then we have the stop keyword. So enter the keyword that the user can type to stop the AI assistant. So if I type this particular which means the user has sent the stop. Then the AI agent will stop replying. You simply have to type that WordPress enter. In this manner, you can add as many as stop keywords as you want. And whenever the user will send that particular keyword, the AI agent will not respond to them or the matter will be escalated to human support. Then we have this retry attempt. So when the API is not responding or maybe the AI is not able to solve the queries of the users, then this retry attempt is given to the AI agent. The valid range is 1 to 10. Then we have this fallback message. I am here to assist with questions related to company information or support. This is the fallback message which I have entered, but it is not necessary that you have to enter the same fallback message. You can enter this according to the choice and the requirement. Moving on towards the next part, here we have this knowledge source. Here I have selected as upload file. You can click on this cloud, click on this add new file, click on this cloud again, and then you have to go towards the download, select the file. I have already downloaded the file. I'm going to open this and then I'm going to click on this upload. As soon as I've uploaded this, I'm going to select it again and insert this. In this manner, I've uploaded the file. If I open the file which I have created, over here you can see knowledge base, WhatsApp AI agent for shoe brand. I have added the complete business information, contact information, product categories, women's kids collection, popular collection, available sizes, available colors, price range, material, AI shopping assistant, ordering process, and the rest of the details, payment option, shipping information, FAQs. So I have added the details of my business, product and service in this knowledge base, and then I have downloaded this in .txt format. So you have to go towards this file, download this in .txt or .pdf, and then you have to upload it over here just in the manner I have uploaded this. And if you are using PDF, the limit is up to 10 pages if it has images. Moving on towards the next part, here we have this assistant interface. So you can see the heading name over here. You can change it. You can see in the preview how it is going to appear. Then we have the subheading. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. If you want to remove it, you can do that. Then we have this initial message. You can add 2 initial message, and based on that, your AI agent is going to reply to the user. Then we have this display by Pabbly. I have kept it enabled. If you want, you can disable this and it will be removed from here. We have the footer text where I have added privacy policy, and in the footer link I have added link to privacy policy. We have this user first message where I have entered I need help. Now it is not necessary that whenever I need help is sent, only then the AI agent is going to respond. It is going to respond based on any message. Moving on towards the styling, I have selected the theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also. I'm going to keep it as light only. Then we have this assistant shape, circle, square, rounded square. I'm going to keep it as circle only. After doing all this, you can upload the header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and the background picture just in the manner you have uploaded the knowledge base. So here we are done with all of this. You have to toggle on this button to keep this active, and then you have to save this. Here it is, AI assistant saved successfully. You can also embed this AI assistant to your website using this code to your website, and whenever someone clicks on that, they will be redirected towards a WhatsApp conversation. Moving on towards the next part, on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to tell you how you can assign this AI assistant to a particular contact. Here I've landed towards my chat. I have to choose the AI assistant, toggle on this button, and this box will pop up where I have to select the AI assistant which I've just created and save this. In this manner, I've assigned this AI assistant to this particular chat. Doing this manually and to particular chat is very time consuming. So that's why what we can do, we can assign the AI assistant to a particular group of contacts or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side, we can see all these options. So I'm going to open settings and go towards the inbox settings in a new tab. Under the inbox settings, I have to scroll down and then I have to search for this AI auto replies. I have kept this enable AI auto replies on. I have to select the list, select the AI assistant to that particular list. Add more rules, select another list, select another AI assistant to that particular list. Add more rules, I can select all the contacts and select another AI assistant to all the contacts. Simply save the rules, and in this manner, I can assign the AI assistant to a particular group of contacts or to all the contacts. So in this manner, we have created the AI assistant. Now, if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to know the pricing plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching.